Today I'm going to be showing you how to build a custom AI chatbot in 30 minutes for completely free. This is something I've been seeing a lot on Instagram, and I thought I'd hop on here and make a video explaining it. We're going to be walking through this free guide today in the AI Academy. If you don't know what the AI Academy is, this is my free school group where you can learn how to use AI with tools, guides, and walkthroughs, all for completely free. So we're going to walk through this guide, do it together. If you want this guide, it will be in the first link in the description. So we're going to train an AI chatbot today on your own website, docs, and FAQs, then embed it on your site. No code, no paid tools, and we're going to go step by step in this video. The reason why chatbots are so important is because most businesses are still answering the same 20 questions over and over in their DMs, in their emails, in their comments. I even have this on my own personal site. If you go to founderdrew.com, I don't have a chatbot. You'd have to go over to get in touch, and then you'd have to fill out a form to get in touch with me. A chatbot down here would just save a lot of time. And that's exactly what we're going to build in this guide. We're going to be using Chatbase, a no-code platform. This is not sponsored. That lets you create a custom AI chatbot trained on your own content. The free plan gives you everything you need to build, test, and deploy a working chatbot today. What you'll have by the end of this guide is a working AI chatbot, custom branding with your colors, your grading, your personality, an embed code you can drop into any website, and a shareable link you can send to anyone. Total time, if you're doing this on your own or following along this video, will probably be about 30 minutes. Total cost, $0. So what you need before we start, pick at least one of these things. The more is better here. Website URL. So I'm going to be using my website for this. PDF or Word docs, FAQs, product guides, plain text, copy and paste any information. I'm just going to put some text into it. Think about your bot's job. Is this for a customer support? Is this a sales assistant? Or is this just a knowledge base for your team and community? Knowing this upfront makes the setup way faster. So if you haven't done that, pause this video and do that before you continue. Now, going on to step one, we're going to go to chatbase.co. This is the interface, and we're going to click the Get Started for Free in the top right. Try it for free. And I'm going to sign up with Google here just to move things along. Those of you that are new here that don't know, we do all these in one take. Keep it raw, keep it organic. We make all the guides ourselves. All right, so it's asking here for my website. I'm just going to put in founderdrew.com. Describe what you want your agent to do. I'm going to say respond to inbound messages, offer support, and page navigation. Great. And now while that sets up, we're going to go back over to the guide here. Sign up with your Google or email. We did that, and you'll land on your dashboard. So what you get in this free plan is you get one AI agent or the chatbot, 50 messages a month. I think when you're first testing, this is plenty. Up to 400 KB of training content, and you can embed it on unlimited websites and train up to 10 website links, or train on, excuse me. That's more than enough to start. I think if you're getting more than 50 messages a month, it's definitely worth investing the capital. One thing to know, on the free plan, your chatbot gets deleted after 14 days of inactivity. So once you build it, make sure someone's interacting with it. This is just so Chatbase doesn't have to log millions of chatbots that no one's using. So now on Chatbase, we have a few more questions here. Select the tools in your stack. I use Stripe. Do I use any of those? I kind of use HubSpot. We'll just say that. And it's going to walk me through it with Stripe. I'm just going to press continue. I don't care about this. I'm just doing this as a new account just to show you what it's like. Okay, now it's going to have me pick a plan. Continue with free down here. See how they always disguise that button. And it's going to start creating the agent for me. Great, so we're going to create our first agent. From your dashboard, click on New AI Agent. Sometimes Chatbase just takes a minute here to get everything ready on the dashboard. But while that's working, we're going to just look at what we're going to do. So from the dashboard, you're going to create a new agent, give it a name. I'm probably going to do something like website support bot, so I'm just going to copy this here. Again, this guide's in the first link in the description. I think it's super helpful to have a guide like this and a video like this that you're watching right now as you build something, so it's super easy to just walk through. And then, of course, if you want to join the free group of the AI Academy, we have a full section where you can ask the community questions, get help from others. We already have 1,300 people in here. and it's been live for a few weeks, which is absolutely nuts. Where were we? Step 2, give it a name, and you'll be taken to the agent screen. Great. So this is the dashboard inside of Chatbase. Again, not sponsored. I just think it's a really good tool. Yeah, great. So this is the model we're running on, the AI actions. Very nice. Okay. Let's see here. Instructions. Okay, so it already went and created the agent here due to the pre-questions I already asked. So we don't need to name it. We don't need to do any of that. We can move on to step 3, it looks like, because it looks like it's already set up everything here, and then we can do the instructions. Yes. Okay, great. Step 3, train it on your content. This is the most important step. This is where the chatbot goes from generic AI to the expert on your business. So option A was a website link, which you saw in the setup. I already gave it, so it's already been trained on this. I highly suggest if you have a website for your brand, like mine just shows like it has my newsletter I run, the free communities I run, the paid community, if you want to do brand, UGC one-on-one, an about page explaining my story of how I got here. I think it's just really helpful context for anyone that wants to work with you or your business. So it's been trained on that, which is great. I'm not going to do file upload just because I'm doing it for the sake of this video. If you're doing it, I suggest you just brain dump with Whisperflow or something on a doc and get even more context through files, but then you can also paste in raw text. So I'm going to use this example here, which I included. Again, why the guide's great. We have examples and prompts and stuff in here as well. We can paste in raw text. So if my business hours were 9 to 6 and we offer 30-day money-back guarantee, we could paste that in as well, as we have the instructions here. And we might as well run through this. So the model it's running on, 5.4 is probably the best for the free tier. Voice mode we don't need. And then we have instructions. Okay, great. And what's really cool is you can actually test it right here. Hi, how does Drew do brand partnerships? And you'd see how the bot, see? Wow, that's amazing. That's incredible. Great. And then you can also do Notion integration, which I know is super popular these days. I use Notion as well sometimes. After adding sourcing, train the bot. Once you've added click train, I think mine already did that again, just because I decided to do this with the pre-questions. You can click through these. You can see all the chat logs. You can go to the playground with your bot. You can switch between agents up here. You can go into analytics, look at all the chats. You can look at the widgets. You can create widgets. There's a lot of stuff you can do. I prefer to stay in the playground here just to make sure that my bot's instructions are set up the way I want it to. Oh, and yes, here, it's been trained 3 minutes ago on everything I imported with the website, which is great. Now we're going to step 4, which should take about 5 minutes, which is the instructions, which is what I keep hinting at right here. So it's just like a project in Claude or a GPT in ChatGPT. This is what your chats or your agent's going to be ran on. So it's like Founders, a platform for AI and education. I pulled all this from my website. I have a few examples here. If you were doing like customer support bot, that you could just fill in your information, leads generation, community knowledge. Again, you'd want to fill in all your information here, but you would just paste it into this block here, and this is what the bot is going to be trained on. You can also do settings for a greeting message like, hey, hi, how can I help? I prefer to keep it super simple with something like that just because, I don't know, I don't think it's something that in the free version you need to overcomplicate. But if you want to change it, I added some options down here. Customize the look and feel. You can click on appearance and chat interface to change how your bot's looking. You can also refresh up here. They also have a nice tool down here where you can just prompt. They have their own agent if you're wanting to. If you get lost, like if I was going to go here and be like, how do I change the appearance of my new chatbot? We'll see if it points me in the direction. Go to Chatbase dashboard. Oh, dashboard. Yep. Here. Select your chatbot. Amazing. Go to deploy chat widget. Oops. I think it might be blocking it. Oh, they might have moved it. I thought it was down there. Anyways, this one's already, where is it? Deploy. There it is. Deploy chat widget manage. There we go. And now we can edit the style. So you can do display name. I'm going to just go founder Drew. I'm going to just go founder Drew. This is where you can edit the initial message, use different messages on mobile. A lot of customization you can do here. You can go into the style. I prefer dark mode, but you can do whatever you like. We'll keep it light for now. Primary color, blue is fine because most of my website is blue. The AI and the instructions, which we talked about, and then if you want to enable it here. So step 6, which you've kind of already done, is to test your chatbot. I suggest running it through all these questions. Let's start it with, how do I contact support? We can just test it right here. Oh, sorry, I have to go back to Playground. And that is correct. Let's try another one. Edge cases, can I get a discount? Correct. Off-topic questions, what's the weather today? Amazing, perfect. I need to talk to a real person. Again, all this is just being pulled from my website. Wow, that's amazing. That's exactly what I would want. And these answers are correct. If these answers are wrong or weak, like if it started talking about the weather here or something, that means your project instructions and the info you fed the bot is insufficient. So you need to add more info. And now you can deploy it. Your bot is trained, reset, and looking good. I'm not going to deploy this one, but I'm going to walk you through how you would do it. You can embed it on your website using iframe. You can do a shareable link, and you can do integrations. So if you go back down here to deploy, and you would just flick this on. Chat widget's updated. You can manage it. You can embed it. This is how I would embed it into my website. Super easy, super fun. I'm going to actually get one up on my personal website here in a little bit, but it just needs some more training data. This is just a simple model to show you guys how to do it yourself. And then monitor and improve your bot over time. Check the chat logs, see what people are asking, see if there's any edge cases you missed. Real world use cases, e-commerce store, ask questions about shipping, course SaaS coach, help students navigate course content, SaaS product. Like for me, my website is just used for a place where I can send brands, just an overview of everything I'm working on, just super simple to the point. Not really need a chatbot, but it's nice to have and it's free. So the free plan limits and when to upgrade here. The free plan is real and functional, but here's what you're working with. The free has feature, oh, I should edit this. See, live updates. I told you guys we do this in one take. I'm just gonna get rid of this. We know what's in the free. There we go. When to upgrade here. So you want to upgrade when you're consistently hitting your 50 message minute a month. You need more training data or bigger knowledge base. And I believe their plans aren't, chat-based plans, I believe their plans aren't crazy expensive. Yeah, I mean, monthly, 40 bucks a month, not crazy, 500 messages. If you're getting over 500 messages, you should be scaling to like a yearly plan or something like that. Alternates worth knowing about if you don't want to use Chatbase here. Botpress.com has a similar thing. And VoiceFlow I've also heard good things about, but I just use Chatbase for this demo. And a quick start checklist here. So do these in the next 30 minutes. You can literally get Chatbot live on your site that quickly. Gather your training materials, create your free account, create your free agent, add your website link, train the agent, write your system instructions, set your greetings, customize your colors, test with 10 questions, which we did. I think we did like 3 or 4. Grab your shareable link and embed it. The embedding is super simple. As I showed, you literally go deploy, manage, embed here. Super simple. I'm just going to turn this off for now. Great. Now, you just built something that most businesses would pay a developer thousands of dollars to create. A custom AI assistant trained on your business live on your website answering questions, and it costs you 30 minutes. That's the power of knowing how to use these AI tools, and that's exactly what we teach in this community. But if you want to go faster and you feel like you have all this AI knowledge and you want to monetize it, members inside of AI Academy Plus are using their AI frameworks like this to hit their first $1,000 in 90 days. We teach you how to leverage your AI knowledge to make $1,000 in 90 days guaranteed. If you don't make $1,000 in 90 days, you get refunded for the first 3 months you were here. And that's it. If you found this helpful, please leave a comment below. I respond to every single comment, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Subscribe. Deuces.